Hello to my viewers. This is my part 2 in geometric series. Find the sum of geometric series for the given data. So I have here 8 minus 4 plus 2 minus 1. Then I need to count this one. By the way, we are required to solve the sum at 6 term. So we need to solve this one, and then use this formula. It depends if our R is less than 1 or R is greater than 1. So I will solve first the unknown terms. So for this data, so I will find first the common ratio. So common ratio will be A2 over A1. And we know that A2 is negative 4 and then A1 is 8. So negative 4 and 8, since this is fraction, so we need to reduce to lowest term. So divide this 1 by 4, divide by 4 also the denominator. So this will be negative 1 over 8 divided by 4 is 2. So I have now my common ratio is negative 1 over 2. So as what I said, if R is less than 1, so I use this formula S6 because we need to solve the sum of this series until 6 because there are 6 terms. So the formula will be a sub 1 circle brackets 1 minus r raised to n all over by 1 minus r. Okay? So a1. What is a1? A1 is 8. And then 1 minus our r is negative 1 over 2. So this will be negative 1 over 2. Sorry. So I'll just use the square brackets. 1. Then I will use also inside the circle brackets. So the negative 1 over 2 raised to n. What is our n? There are 6 terms, so this will be also 6. Then close. Then 1 minus 1 over 2. So this will be 8. And then 1. Take note if you have, let's say, negative x raised to even exponent, so this will be positive x. So I have here 1 minus, what is 1 over 2 raised to the 6th power? So meaning 1 over 2 times 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 1 over 2. So there are 6 half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So just multiply the numerators. So that will be equal to 1. And then how about denominators? 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, times 2 is 32, times 2 is 64. So I have 1 over 64. So this will be 1 over 64. Then the denominator, so this will be negative times negative. This will be 1 plus 1 over 2. So this will be 8. LCD is 64. And then since this is over 1, 64 divided by 1 is 64 times 1 is 64. And then 64 divided by 64 is 1 times 1 is 1. Then how about the denominator? What is 1 and 1 half? 1 and 1 half, that will be 3 over 2. Okay, 3 over 2. So this will be 8. And then this will be 63 because 64 minus 1 is 63 over 64. Then over 3 over 2. So this will be divide by 8 is 1. Divide by 8 is 8. So I have here 63 over 8. Then over 3 over 2. Since this is complex, So we need to simplify this one. So 63 over 8. And then change this one to multiplication. And then upside down of 3 over 2. This will be 2 over 3. Then divide this one by 2. This is 4. Divide by 2 is 1. How about 3 and 63? This will be 1. 63 divided by 3. This will be 2. 6. 3. This is 1. So this is 21. So 21 times 1, 21. Then this will be over 4. Okay, so the sum of the sixth term is equal to 21 over 4. So take note, we have S6 equals 21 over 4. Okay, let us solve the missing term. We know that R is equal to negative 1 over 2. So to find the missing term, just multiply, So just like this one, 8 times negative half. So this will multiply. This is 8. Then this is 2. So this is negative. So this will be negative 4. So I have here A2 is negative 4. Next is A2 times negative half. So this will be over 1. So negative times negative is positive. So 4 times 1 is 4. 2 times 1 times 2 is 2. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. So I have here A3 is 2. Correct. Now let's move to this one, A4. So A4 is equal to A3 times R. So A3 is 2 times negative 1 over 2. So just take 1 in here and then multiply. So this is negative 2 and then multiply. This is 2 since I have here negative 2 and over 2. So this will be negative 1. So this is correct. Now let's find the missing term. So this is A1, A2, A3, A4, A5. This is A5 and then A6. So to find A5, so the same. This is A4 times R. So A4 is negative 1 times the common ratio, which is negative 1 over 2 over 1 and then multiply. So negative times negative is positive. So 1 then multiply this one is 2. So I have here the A5 is 1 over 2. How about A6? A6 is equal to A5 times R. So A5 is 1 over 2. Then times negative 1 over 2. So positive times negative is negative. So 1. 2 times 2 is 4. So this will be negative 1 over 4. So correct. Positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Then the last is negative. Then we will take the sum. We will check if our S6 is equal to 21 over 4. So this will be 8. Add first the same sign. 8 plus 2 and then plus half. Okay? We know that 8 plus 2 is 10 plus half, that is 10 and half. To make this one, because this is mixed number, we'll find the improper fraction. So 2 times 10 is 20 plus 1 is 21 over 2. So that is for positive. Now let's collect for the negative numbers. So negative 4, negative 1, and then negative 1 over 4. So take note, if they have the same sign, just add the integers. So this will be 4 plus 1 is 5 plus 1/4. So this will be 5. But the sign will be negative because you have to take the common sign. So 5 and 1/4. So this is mixed number. So I will use this one, improper fraction. So the same, multiply this one. 4 times 5 is 20. Plus 1 is 21 over 4. Okay, since this is positive, so we can have now 21 over 2 minus 21 over 4. So LCD will be 4. So 4 divided by 2 is 2. Then times the numerator, which is 21. Then minus 4 divided by 4 is 1. Times 21 is 21. So what is 21 times 2. So this is 2, 42. So this will be 42 minus 21 over 4. So what is 42 minus 21? 42 minus 21. So this will be 1. This is 2. So I have here 21 over 4. So 21 over 4. So therefore, my sum of S6 will be equal to 21 over 4 is correct. That's all.